All right, the IndyCar Series is returning to Watkins Glen in a couple of weeks. The Indy Grand Prix at the Glen is coming up Labor Day weekend. Oh my gosh, that's so soon. We've got Ryan Hunter-Reay with us this morning. He is the 2012 IndyCar champion, the 2014 Indy 500 winner, and he won at Watkins Glen back in 2008. Holy cow, that's a lot.
Thank you. Yeah. It's never enough, though.
No.
You know, somehow it works out that way.
Huh? Yeah, that's some credentials.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying. That's what we're in the business for, is to win races. And I've had the amazing opportunity in my life to do what I love, and you know, to compete in IndyCar has always been my passion, and it's been a great ride.
Let's go back to 2008, because I know that was an important time, not only in your racing life, but in your personal life with your mom. And actually, Watkins Glen probably brings back some memories for you.
Yeah, it was a big turning point in my career, in my life. I just got a few big sponsors at the time. My mom was just diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, and we didn't really know the future, where everything was going to go. My career was kind of, I was right at that turning point where it could really turn on, you know, or it can kind of fizzle out. Obviously, everything in racing is based on corporate sponsorship. So, you know, long story short, this race was a huge breakthrough for me. It allowed me to really get a strong hold in the series, and to solidify, you know, my stake in IndyCar. And you know, that was the beginning of the fight for my mom, and that also changed my perspective off the racetrack of what I can do to use motorsports as a platform to make a difference in the fight against cancer.
Mm-hmm. And it's literally front and center. You're 28. On your car, the number, and that's an important number to you.
Yeah, it's 28 million people worldwide fighting cancer. So after my mom was diagnosed, went to Andretti Autosport. That's where I currently still race, and I work for Andretti Autosport. I had the number changed to 28. Michael Andretti allowed me to do that, and then we started racing for cancer. We've raised just north of $5 million so far, and it's gone straight into the front lines in the fight against cancer, gone to a world-class, brand-new cancer facility in South Florida, a place where you'd have to go to either, I'm not sure if you've heard of it, MD Anderson.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, now you can have that same treatment done in South Florida, and the same type of attention. So we've done that, some cancer research funding, some breaking edge, you know, cutting edge stuff, and it's really cool to be a part of. But you know, it seems like we can never do enough, but we are absolutely contributing, and motorsports has allowed me to do that, racing.
Wow. My goodness.
Yeah, and being with the Andretti family, that is pretty impressive as well. I mean, that name with IndyCar is huge.
Oh, absolutely. Around the world, I think the name Andretti is synonymous with racing and winning. And you know, if a cop pulls you over, that's usually what they're going to say.
Yeah.
You know, you think you are Mario Andretti,
right.
Michael
You're
Andretti.
like, actually,
yeah.
let me tell you.
Exactly. Yeah, let me tell you, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work?
No, it does not work. I bailed on that whole strategy way back in, I think in '04 I tried that, and it got worse quickly, so it's like done. But yeah, absolutely, driving for Andretti Autosport. I've been driving for them since 2010, so it's been a really long tenure there. DHL has come on, they're like family with me, and you know, it's a really great situation there. So we won a lot of races, championships, Indy 500, we want to win more.
All right, so you've raced this weekend. So once you leave Rochester,
that's right.
you got to race this weekend.
Race this weekend in Pocono. Yep. And then we're back Labor Day weekend in Watkins Glen. So we're spending a lot of time here in this area. And I was just here this last week actually testing at Watkins Glen. Beautiful racetrack. It's amazing what they've done with the place. Now that they've repaved it, the cornering speeds are insane. The speed, because a repave makes the track grippier, and it's the commitment level is incredible. We're doing almost 4 Gs to the corners at Watkins Glen, which is pretty incredible on a road course.
Okay, I confess to you that I don't know much about the sport. We often say we need to do a little segment called Girls at the Glen, where we go and see and appreciate.
I love it.
So tell you what, let's take a break, and then when we come back, you can sort of like hold our hand and give us the guide to what to watch for when you're back at Watkins Glen a little bit over a week from now. So more when we come back.
I love it. Let's do it.
It's the 101, if you will.